I'm Patricia Smith, and I am glad that I found this job. I started here, I was having a hard time finding a job. I'm a single mother, and I have a 4-year-old that I couldn't find daycare for. I also didn't have a car. I just up and left my old life. And I decided I wanted something new, so I moved to Traverse, and I came to stay in a shelter. And it was hard to kind of get on my feet and to get rolling again. I remember I was taking the buses a lot, working for another program in the community, searching for a job. And I had done a lot of interviews, and I just didn't believe in myself. So they told me, this other company told me that I needed to sell myself and tell them all these things that I had to offer when I was doing interviews. And I didn't really have a lot to offer because I didn't know if I could make it to work on time or if I could be an accountable employee, having a 4-year-old and not a vehicle and no daycare. I had met Mike at a career fair. They were doing, Mark and Mike had gone down to the Haggerty Center to do a career fair. And I went in there and I filled in a couple resumes searching for a job. And on that day I had been pulling my son on the sled because I didn't have a vehicle. And I just really didn't believe that I was going to find a job that was going to work with our schedule. And when I had met them, I didn't plan on even applying for the job because I just didn't believe that I was going to find anything. And I turned in my resume, and on my resume it said that I was motivated, and that's kind of what they were looking for. So I started here, and I continued to take the bus, and I was doing everything I could, to get on my feet and support myself. And as I started working here, I started to find the tools to believe in myself, to keep moving forward. And there's an entire team here. I know that if I struggle with anything, that somebody's going to be there to support me.